earlier this week after I had written this sermon and reflected on who are the people that I would withhold the grace of God from. Put my iPad away, and I take my wife on a date to Freddy's for ice cream. And the line is short. There's only one family ahead of us. It's a mom and a dad and probably like a 6 or 7-year-old boy. They order their food. We think it's going to be quick. The teller tells them how much it's going to cost, and they pull out cash and hand it. And there's a delay. Dang it, I don't have that much time on this date. They better speed this up. And then they start talking to each other. She says, do you have any more cash? No, my card doesn't work. And now the inconvenience becomes an annoyance. You know how much money you have? Why would you order food that you can't pay for? Turns out they had a $50 bill, and Freddy's does not accept bills over $20. And what went from an inconvenience to annoyance turned in my heart to judgment and condemnation. I've now stood here for like 5 minutes. First world problem. I've stood here for 5 minutes waiting to eat this ice cream with my wife. My date time is precious to me and short, and you are interrupting it. You could have planned ahead. You could have known this. You should have an account with a card that works. And all of a sudden, as judgment rises up in my heart, it's like God held a mirror to my face. You wicked man. They could pay for it. They didn't know Freddy's wasn't going to take their $50 bill. And here I stand, inconvenienced, annoyed, and judgmental. Gosh, and in that moment, I think they've got their son. Man, if my kids were there and I had ordered dinner for my family and couldn't pay for it, I would be humiliated. The line was building up behind us. What, when we walked in, was one family, now had to be 10. And I'm sure they were all condemning this couple. Clearly a couple of low means. And as I sat in my heart of judgment, I just go to Micah 3. And I say that wasn't just for the leaders of Israel and Judah centuries ago. This is for me. It's a grace for God to reveal your sin.